Hi, it's Ashleigh from Sweet Dreams Bake Shop, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 21, where I'm finally showing you how I built my gingerbread creation for this year. The project took me about 8 hours, and I had to use a lot of molasses, a lot of margarine and butter, and a lot of fondant as well. And I think I went through about 4 bags of icing sugar. And I do apologize, but I'm not able to show you what I got in my advent calendar today because the power went out and there just isn't enough lighting to film it. I used my construction gingerbread. It was pretty tough to roll out, so by the end of this, my arms were aching. And I was also moving incredibly fast as I was doing this since I had a very strict time limit. Whenever I'm making massive structures like these, I'm not going to eat them, so I always overbake them just a little bit so that I know that they're going to be super stable and cooked through and through. I think the baking process of all of these pieces took around 4 hours on its own. I also decorate all of my pieces before putting them together, and then at the end, I'll put on all of the details. My whole story for this gingerbread house is that it acts as the gingerbread man's house, but of course it's just a giant oven. All of these portions that I'm decorating here are fully done with royal icing, and you'll notice I do have some rippling going on, but I do fix it with a lot of detail. Rippling will generally occur and be a lot more obvious on larger pieces when the temperature is too hot. So if that happens to you, you just need a fan or you need to dehydrate your royal icing so that it dries a lot quicker. I apologize for my hair being in a lot of these shots instead of actually seeing the cookie itself because I was under such a time crunch. I wasn't paying attention to how I was filming. Both of my kids were home while I was trying to construct this whole thing, so you'll notice that I'm eating like a half-eaten, super dried out and overcooked Pop-Tart. Who hasn't been there where they are eating something that really isn't that great while you're decorating? I was under a lot of pressure, so unfortunately I did not get video of me putting this all together, but you guys know I used my sugar hack to get this all together. And I had a minor panic attack when I saw a little of that sugar leaking out on the side, but with this technique, you can cover everything up afterwards. At some point, I stopped filming because I literally had maybe an hour left to get this all finished, so I stuck on a whole bunch of fondant detailing, and this thing turned out to be around 2 feet tall with that gravity-defying element. And this thing was incredibly heavy. Even though it's really hollow inside, I feel like that amount of cookie and that amount of fondant really added up to how heavy this was. It also has a pole going all the way down the center, which is heavy as well. For this gingerbread house, I know it seems a little bit steep, but I would charge $1,000 for this. There was a lot of work that goes into this and a lot of ingredients. Truthfully though, in my experience, sure, people want DIY gingerbread houses, but this type of over-the-top, super large gingerbread house is usually utilized for contests. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can be part of the Sweetie fam. Right now, I'm uploading daily, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Also, be sure to comment, request, or ask a question. I love hearing from you guys. Bye!